My name is Martin Gutierrez. I'm the director of the Phase 1 program at Hackensack University Medical Center. And just want to share with everybody kind of a personal experience through the several years that I've been doing clinical trials. Approximately over 17, 20 years on clinical trials. We have gone through several um important and key changes in medical oncology. Remember back in the early 2000s or late 1990s when the personalized medicine took place and the approval of EGFR inhibitors in lung cancer was the next revolution on approval of new drugs and changing the paradigm how we treat patients and focus on targeted therapy, personalized medicine. And we run over that with clinical trials for a good part of the first 10 years of 2010. But I thought that the revolution will be continue to slow down after that or continue the same course. And obviously, I have to say I was wrong because immuno-oncology just hit us in 2011, 2012, and it has been an impressive ride. An impressive ride that has been an amazing changes how we do clinical trials, has been an amazing change how the FDA has expedited the approval of drugs that clearly has impact on the survival of patients with many of the malignancies that we're treating today with immuno-oncology. And those changes has been dramatically over the last 3 years in terms of new approvals on new drugs. Since the discovery, clinical trials implementation, and approval of checkpoint inhibitors for many of the solid tumors, now we are going to the next wave of immunotherapy, trying to manipulate the immune system either by agonists on T cells or by checkpoint inhibitors or by combinations, and trying to understand the immune system in a better way how we can unleash and treat a cancer. And clearly we have made a difference as today, and I'm sure we will continue to make a difference. One thing that I tell my patients all the time is that for any drug to get approved, it has to go to a rigorous process of studying that drug in humans from the first dose all the way to approval. And we subestimate sometimes the clinical trials, and clearly none of the drugs that we have today, none of the drugs that are curing some of the cancers that we have today will exist without clinical trials. So I personally think that clinical trials, clinical research, the new paradigm with immuno-oncology are very close to my heart because really are delivering the next personalized, the next cure perhaps to patients with different diseases from lymphoma, leukemia, all the way out to non-small cell lung cancer, melanoma, renal cell, you name it. So I really appreciate this opportunity to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. I really appreciate and thank all my team and the institution for the support that we receive to be able to do what we do and deliver the latest and drugs to our patients when they come to visit us.